joining us on this platform, do not go away without not subscribing. Yes, this is a platform whereby we talk much about document issue. Yes, that's all we do here is document issues that we talk about. But today there's an update I want to discuss with all of you. So when you join me, please make sure you hit the like button, you share the video, and then you tell a friend that Bright Future TV is back on live. Yes, tell a friend and let a friend also tell a friend that Bright Future TV is back on live. Now, when you join, please let me know if the sound is clear, network, let me know everything is good, okay? And then let's get started. I do not want to waste anyone's time. Let's quickly go into details as soon as you join. As soon as you join. Yes, as soon as you join. Just tell a friend that Bright Future TV is here. Isa, good evening. Yes, good evening to you. Or please click the like button, share the video, and tell a friend to join. There is a changes in certain things I need to share with you, okay? So I am going to take my time to explain one after the other. And anywhere you do not understand, please make sure you put it in the comment section and I will repeat myself again for you all to understand. Now, there are a lot of immigrants living in Italy, okay? They have documents and they have contract of work. But unfortunately, as time goes on, you see that they have lost their job. Meanwhile, their document is also about to expire. And this has brought a lot of problem. Yes, this has brought a lot of problem. Now, the changes are that I'm going to explain. Please, I need you to pay more attention so that you do not make any kind of mistake, okay? With all due respect. Now, let's assume that you have your permiso di soggiorno with you and you are having, let's say, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year contract, okay? And then when the document is about to expire, before you realize your contract has been cancelled or your contract has also expired and you don't have any contract to renew that document. This issue has caused a lot of people to lose their document. Yes, when your document expire and you go and renew, you put it in renew. Questura will not renew that document for you. Yes, they will demand a new contract. Sometimes they give migrants 20 days, 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week. It depends on when Questura want to demand you to bring a new contract. So if you don't find a new contract during that maximum period that they have given you, that means you are on your way of losing your document. And this is causing a lot of migrants downfall. Yes, okay, so there's a new things that I'm going to explain. Now, if you have a contract, okay, and then you have your document, and as time goes on, or when you were about to renew that document, your contract also expired. Good. Now, you don't know if you can renew or you can't renew, or somebody has told you that you have to go and renew it like that without contract. Please, there is going to be a problem. That document will be blocked. Yes, that document will be blocked in the Questura, and if you don't take care, you need to go for a lawyer and fight and fight and fight and fight. Later, the only thing they will do for you is to send you back to commission, which is very bad. Now, if you have your contract, okay, let's say 6 months, and you have your document is also about to expire. When the document expired and you want to renew, that document, that work contract has also expired. What do you do to renew without having any problem? Now, first thing first, you have to go to Centro Impiego. Yes, you have to go to Centro Impiego. Centro Impiego. That is when your document has expired, you have to go directly to the Centro Impiego. You have to go and register for what we call disoccupazione. Disoccupazione. There is a certificate they will give you, or attesa di occupazione, okay? Attesa di disoccupazione. That certificate that they will give it to you, okay? You have to attach that certificate into the kit, that postal kit, the one that you will get from the post office, okay? You fill all the forms, then you fill modulo uno and then modulo due, okay? Yes, I made a mistake. I was supposed to show you the parts that you are supposed to fill, but do not forget, you have to fill modulo uno and then modulo due, and then you attach that certificate of disoccupazione that you have done, okay? You have to attach to it. You have to attach it to the postal kit, okay? You put it inside with your passport, with your documents, everything. You make a photocopy of all your documents, and then you put it inside the postal kit, and then you post it to Questura, okay? Now, here is what is going to happen. You are already aware that you don't have contract. Yes, That is why you went to register. And then after that, you are putting all these documents that I mentioned earlier into your kit to send to Questura. When it is time for you to go to Questura to go and fingerprint, okay? When you go there, they already know what they are going to do for you. In the kit that you are filling, you have to tick where they have written attesa di occupazione. You have to mark that side, okay? Yes, you have to mark that side. Or you see where they have written renovare. You have to click that renovare because all the necessary documents is already in the kit. And then when you go and fingerprint, Questura will renew that document for you 2 good years again. So regardless whether it was lavoro subordinato or 2 years document, okay, lavoro subordinato 2 years document, they will renew that document for you, but it's not going to be the same as lavoro subordinato again. It is now, I'm fine, it is now going to be what we call attesa di occupazione, okay, which is just 2 years also for you to look for job. Now, let me pause here. I will come back to this place, okay? So pay attention. What if you went to renew your document, okay? You went to renew your document and then, or after you make your fingerprint, your contract has also expired. What will happen to you? Nothing is going to happen to you. Nothing is going to happen to your document because you have already put in the document, okay, with the contract that you have at that time when you went to go and post it in the post office. So nothing is going to happen. Yes. Whether after you made your fingerprint or after you put your document in renew, let's say 2 months, 3 months before the contract that you have also expired, it has no implication on you. You are already putting it in, whether you have made your fingerprint or you have not made a fingerprint. Some also will say, okay, after I made my fingerprint, the document, the contract of work has expired. Is that going to affect my document? No. In this case, your document will renew the same document for you again. The Questura will renew the document for you as it was. For example, if it was lavoro subordinato, they will renew the same lavoro subordinato for you again. Because why am I saying this? Because you already putting it in renew before the contract expired, so it has nothing to affect you. Okay, but if they renew if they renew your contract for you, it doesn't mean they have renewed the document, the contract for you, so you have to take the contract back to Questura. No, it is not done like that. Okay, they already know when your contract has been renewed. The Questura is already aware. The only thing they might not be aware is if your document, if the contract expired before you made the renewal. Okay, that is something I want you all to pay attention. So when your document is about to expire and you don't have a contract of work, the only thing you have to do is to go and do disoccupazione in centro impiego. Okay, go to the centro impiego. They will give you a certificate. Put all these things in the poster kit, that yellow paper. Put it inside that envelope. Okay. And even the contract that has expired, you can make a photocopy that contract that has expired with your last booster paga and put them in together with the poster kit and then post it to the Questura. They will renew your document for you without you not going to have a headache or start thinking of anything that is going to damage your brain. So please, this is what I have for you. Yes, and I'm still reminding you all that on this platform that there are still being deportation. Yes, there are still being deportation. In Novara yesterday, 140 people were deported from Novara, okay? People are still being deported. Now, the strategy is that you will be there and then Questura will call you and tell you, oh, this. You have to come to Questura. When you are coming, bring your document, bring your passport. And you may think because they want to give you document, that's why they ask you to bring your passport. If you know you have a problem with your document issue, as soon as you have such a call, you have to contact your lawyers. Now, another thing that most lawyers also do is that when you contact them and then you tell them that, police, Questura or police has controlled me and they said I should go to Questura, what do I do? And then your lawyer will tell you, okay, go. When you get there, anything, just let me know. Please, that is nonsense. Sorry to use that word. You don't have to go and then anything you tell your lawyer. No. If the lawyer is willing to help, he has to go with you. Yes, because he or she have to defend you. You can't go and defend yourself in the Questura. What law do you know? You don't know nothing. So whatever they will say, they can do it and then send you back home. Thank you all for joining Bright Future TV. If you have not clicked the like button, please do so because we will continue to give you all the updates that we have. Do not forget that Italian has also made a new law giving to people who are outside Italy of their rights, of being of their descendants being Italian has been taken away from them. So that, for example, if I am Italian and I go out of Italy, let's say I go to UK or I go to any other country, and then I gave birth to a child over there, okay, that descendant will lose this right of becoming Italian. This is one of the law I've ever heard. So that's not the reason I'm here. Thank you all for joining Bright Future TV. I appreciate your coming. Thank you. Salute.